Welcome back to West Fork, friends, and welcome back to our off-grid cabin tent. I'm sure if that would have been a real power outage back there, I'd still be there rooting around trying to find my flashlight in the dark. So this winter I vowed to put together an off-grid power kit that would fit in a small box. I didn't have money to put in a big solar array and spend thousands of dollars getting the house all electrified. So I did some research and came up with my version of the budget power kit inside this little sportsman's box. So let's take a look. If you're new here, welcome to the West Fork channel. My name is Kevin and this is my off-grid power box. Well, I think we should take a look at the box first. This is just what they call a sportsman's dry box. And this is an old one I've had for a long time. It's just an empty box with a rubber seal. It's fairly waterproof. It does a good job holding everything in there. And everything in my power kit fits with the lid locked down. First thing I look for is a good flashlight. This is my everyday carry here. This is a Coast PX15R. This is from Coast Products in Portland, Oregon. And the reason I chose this flashlight is because they have an excellent warranty, lifetime warranty on all this stuff. It has a rechargeable lithium-ion battery here with a USB-C port right in the battery, so that's easy to charge. It has an adjustable beam. You can broaden the beam out or draw it in pretty tight, which is nice if you're changing a tire or doing something where you need more of an area light. I think these are selling for under 30 bucks. I'll put a link in the description and you can check it out. So this is a really good all-around everyday carry flashlight that's rechargeable, and it earned a place in my off-grid power kit. It fits right here when I need it. Well, we're talking about Coast Products. Coast Products, Portland, Oregon. I picked up this awesome little lantern from them. I bought this stuff with my own money, but this is a really nice little lantern. It's rechargeable. It takes AA batteries in the base. I plan on using this as a rechargeable flashlight only. It has 3 settings. There's a little button here. If it's green, it indicates that it's at a full charge. This will turn red later, letting you know it's time to recharge it. So that's pretty bright. That's on the low setting. And there's the medium setting. And there's the high setting. And I think it's putting out more light than my Coleman lantern. And it doesn't make any noise at all. If you have an emergency situation, you can just hold this button in and it will put out a red light or a red strobe light. If you're changing a tire or you need roadside assistance, you could set that out for safety. Coast Products makes many different lanterns, but the one I picked out is the EAL30R. I think that means emergency area lantern or emergency area light. Really what got me interested in this model is that it's only 20 bucks. So I will give you a link in the description. A really nice little lantern. It's rechargeable, of course, and it also doubles as an emergency battery bank, so you can recharge your phone right off the lantern. And we'll plug this one into my phone, and it started charging right there. So that's really cool. I highly recommend this little lantern, and they give a lifetime warranty on that too. I have one more flashlight to share with you. This is a tactical flashlight by Workhos. This is the FC12. This thing is awesome, and mostly the reason I like it is because it throws a really tight beam, and you can use it for spotlighting, for dangerous animals in the woods. It's like a laser beam out there. It's brighter than headlights on any of my cars. Yeah, it's great. It's got a little on switch on the back. These are submersible, like 2 or 3 meters, I think. And then it's got a side switch here for all the different power settings. Has a C port right in the side of it with a little waterproof rubber cap. So you can just plug this one directly into a solar panel or your power supply and recharge it. I've had both of these flashlights for about 3 or 4 years, and the LED emitters in there, they don't burn out. I've dropped them several times and they seem to hold up really well. The Workhos flashlight will last over 10 hours on the medium setting, which is really impressive, and it has a strobe light. One thing we found out living way back here in timber country, especially with our dry climate, is that you could be evacuated anytime in the spring, summer, or fall because of wildfires. So while it's great to have light so you can see, it's also important to have communication. When we have a wildfire, it can come through, burn down wooden power poles. When the grid goes down, all of our communication goes down with it. What Sarah and I did is studied, got our ham radio licenses, and I bought these Baofeng UV5R radios. Everything's fine up here. We got a rainstorm. Anyway, thanks for checking in. WE7 KBY clear.
Sounds good. WE7 SRH clear.
These UV5Rs are great. You can program them for all your local repeaters, and they're rechargeable, and you can get this radio for under $25. They come with a little charger, and the newer models, these are a little older models, but the newer models have a USB-C port right in the battery. But for now, I'm just using the charger that it came with. Now when the grid goes down, we can communicate on our Baofeng ham radios with some of the local ham operators, find out if we have evacuation notices or not, find out if we need to grab our go box and run, or whether we can just stay and wait it out. Well, there is one more thing I forgot to mention. I got this little light diffuser. It fits on the end of these tactical flashlights. It's just a little piece of silicone, but it turns this Workhos flashlight into a nice area light, which would be great for reading. And this thing was only like $3 off Workhos website. We got ourselves a visitor in here. Would you like a biscuit? Okay. It's a good dog. Things that I typically carry would be my cell phone. If I'm evacuating, I would definitely bring my laptop, lights, ham radios, and so we're going to need a way to keep this stuff topped off. And for that, I have this tiny little power supply here. This holds about 3,000 amp hours, which is enough to charge all of this stuff multiple times. And it has a USB-C cable coming right out the top. This is called the AFRI Nano 100. And I've had this for a while and I really like it. It is so easy to use. The Nano 100 has a built-in USB-C cable. It's about 2 feet long and then a little magnetic catch that locks it into place. It's got a nice LED display, USB-C in and out, and a USB-A port as well. It's a good durable little unit. It weighs about 2 pounds, but it would easily fit in a backpack. It's real easy to stow inside our Go box. I will say what I like most about the little AFRI power supply is that it's idiot proof, and even a guy like me can make it work without reading the directions, and I really like that. Plug some of this stuff in. For one thing, my laptop sitting here, and it's probably could use some juice. The laptop takes, I think it's 45 watts, so I'm going to use this this built-in cable here. And I've never charged my laptop with the little AFRI Nano 100, but it seems to be working fine. The lantern's super easy to recharge. Just pop this open. It's got the in port at the bottom. I'm going to plug it in. I think the display on the Nano comes on automatically. I can just set the lantern there. It's charging up. I'm going to plug in my flashlight here. Now, it's been my experience, it would probably take about an hour to charge this flashlight after it's pretty much depleted. While it's charging, got the red light coming on here. This one, it has a little red flashing light too. So they're both plugged in to the Nano 100 here. Give it about an hour, these are going to be topped off. But I've charged my phone on this thing a lot. It works really well for that. I think it's a little quicker than the standard wall charger. While it's charging, you can see that the AFRI Nano still has 97%. It's putting out 7 watts right now combined. Newsflash, while I was recording this, my camera batteries went dead, and that's another problem that I've had, especially in cold weather. When I'm out bushcrafting or hunting out in the field in the wintertime, I ordered this cheap little USB-C charger for my Canon camera, and I can just plug this right in here, and I could actually pack this Nano. It weighs a couple pounds, but it's pretty compact. I could put it in the bottom of my pack and have lots of power when I'm out there filming, and I think that's what I'm going to do. And it plugs right in. This charger plugs right in. You can see that we're getting some charge here. That battery was completely empty, but this will turn off. That's another thing the Nano does, is it'll turn off when everything's full. It'll just shut down. It's done. Communication, plenty of light. I got a nice area light here. Way to charge my phone. Way to charge my laptop. I'm really good to go until the Nano 100 goes dead. So for that, I came up with one more item that would make this whole kit complete. This is just a cheap 30 watt trifold solar panel, and it works great. I got it off Walmart, $25 on a closeout sale. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested. I'm sure they make bigger and better solar panels, but I wanted something that would fit inside my Go box, and this thing, I measured it out. I looked at the specs before I ordered it, and it fits in this box perfectly. It's got a little pouch on the side here that has the connection. So I can just unplug everything, and I can plug this into the little power box, unfold it, and just set it up in the sun like this. Now, during my test of this setup, this thing was putting out 5 watts of power, and I was able to charge the AFRI up in like 2 or 3 hours. So that's what I intend to do. Charge the things that I need during the evening. Probably keep my phone topped off, keep my ham radios topped off, and my favorite flashlight topped off at night, and then grab every bit of solar energy I can to top off the Nano 100 during the day. That's about all I got for you today. If you'd be so kind, give my video a thumbs up, and if you know of anything that I left out that's important that would still fit in my little box here, be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed to the West Fork channel yet, please feel welcome to hit the subscribe button and join us on the next episode. Until next time, this is West Fork, over and out.